Hello again. Welcome back to another daily Buying of Isaac Repentance. It's February 10th, 2023. It's another daily today. Keeper Daily. Right. I was about to start recording and I found out that my microphone wasn't properly set up again. Lol. Ooh, car battery. I want that. I want that. Give me that. I've got uh the one whatever item. What the hell? To start? What is this? A curated run again? Yeah, anyways, I been doing all right today. I feel a little better. I think the exercise yesterday helped me immensely. Let's try it. Let's try it here too while we're at it. Flies. Oh, looks like you're trying to get that car battery, huh? Well, you probably won't get it unless you get a dime after this fight. Yeah, I've been pretty tired. Not as tired. I mean, not as tired today. It's just I've been a little tired. Not too bad. We got it's just 6 cents, huh? Just 6 cents. The sixth cent. We're gonna just buy a bomb, I guess, if I can. Yeah, and just bomb this small rock. Oh, I had a feeling it was gonna be a small rock. Worth it. Been reading the Harry Potter stuff still. Well, Goblet of Fire book. It seems like there's like this consistent thing with Hermione in there so far. It's like, oh, goblin rights, goblin rights. I'm glad they didn't put that in the movie because that would have been annoying as shit. The goblins or house elves, whatever. Goblins, house elves, tomato, tomato. They're practically the same damn thing. And yeah, it was just like Winky, I guess, was this house elf fairly in the beginning of the book. And it was Cornelius Fudge's slave, I guess you call it. So, anyways, yeah, some things started happening. It seemed very fishy, and then I guess he just ends up in Azkaban, I assume. Because I don't think you ever hear of this character again. Because I don't recall reading about him in other books. Though it's been a while since I read, oh, Order of the Phoenix. Right, can't go in there. So I mean, he's in either in Azkaban or he got the Dementor's kiss, so they just Avada Kedavra him. Avada Kedavra. Just nuke his plane of existence. While Hermione was like, "Oh, what about pensions? What about vacations? Da da da." You know, was talking about because like one thing I didn't know about truly, because I totally forgot about it when I read the Goblet of Fire some 20 years ago. I totally forgot there's a reference of the house elves cooking food and stuff in the kitchens. She never really like consider who's cooking the food. She just thinks, oh, it's just probably ordinary people. No, they're just a bunch of slaves, bunch of slave elves. Slave elves reign. Are you listening? Slave slave elves reign. And she's talking about like, oh, we gotta do something about those poor house elves. Oh well. That's what I say about it. Oh freaking well. Tough shit. Now granted, they've been conditioned to just be like happy at being slaves. As it's as weird as that and masochistic it is. It's like, oh, I don't mind this. Dobby doesn't mind being a slave to the Malfoys and had to beat myself with a shoe or whatever kind of object that's near my vicinity. Hey, look at that. Might as well buy this. There we go. Like, you think Hogwarts is going to care about some damn house elves? They're treating them badly because they have to cook all this food and then it gets evaporated into thin air for us to eat over and over again every single day. Well, they're not dying, are they? No, Madame Pomfrey checks on them. Okay. Assuming she does. I mean, maybe they'd be just treated just as bad as the Malfoys treated Dobby. Imagine just giving them all socks or something like that. Just this whole rebellion of these house elves coming around, attacking other students. Which reminds me, when I saw a trailer months ago about Hogwarts Legacy, there was something I totally forgot about. There was a small glimpse of a cutscene of some sort, and it appeared to be like house elves cooking in the kitchen, which I assume is the Hogwarts kitchen. It didn't occur to me until after I read that book. It's like, lol. They had it even like 100 years before Hermione's time. Well over 100 years. Of course, this was probably going around for a long time. What difference would it make, Hermione? Suppose they get a severance package and other little goodies and a 401k and health insurance. We got Madame Pomfrey. They don't need health insurance. They start fighting with one another. I'm going to just hit them with a Crucio curse. I tell them to back the fuck off. Crucio! It's basically a torture curse, is what it is. And the Harry Potter lore. I'm willing to bet that if they were to remake the Harry Potter series, like the rumor thinks that it's going to happen, I bet you they're going to be putting the Goblin Rebellion in there. Not Goblin Rebellion. See, I'm mixing up the elves with the goblins for some reason. The goblins have more status than the elves. Oh, realms, they're supposed to be these whimsical creatures, you know what I mean? And they have less status than a damn goblin. And goblins are just known in folklore to being more mischievous than elves. They get the shit in the stick. Goblins, they got Gringotts. They get all the money they want from their clients. Ah. What was down here. Not worth the damn. All right, great. Glad I came back for that. Fucking Bomberino Pupperinos. There we go. Puts a tear in my eye that these poor house elves that don't exist are struggling in a world that doesn't exist. It's just okay. At least it wasn't a bad trip. Oh, I should have checked in there. Whatever. That's what I say. That's what I say. Whatever. Oh, it's cruel about the house elf thing. It's horrible. Okay, Hermione, what are you going to do about it? I'm going to find productive ways of doing it. Because at first she was kind of disgusted about eating the food that was prepared by them. Like I mean, it's one, an insult to them because it's like, oh, I can't believe that they cooked me something and I don't want to eat it because they're slaves. But I think in actuality, she was trying to explain, like, oh no, it's because of the fact that I'm disgusted with the fact that they're doing this, cooking this, insults me. It's more like just insulting the house elves than her of not eating it. All right, more for the other students, Hermione. Nobody else is going to give a shit. Not Harry, not Ron, not... I mean, Draco Malfoy just wouldn't give a shit, period. But, like... it's the beauty of life. Well, maybe they should just rebel. Maybe they shouldn't be such pussies and just fight. Fight for a right cause. But no, if they ever do like a movie reboot or something like that, a movie series reboot, God forbid they ever do that. They probably will. There's been so many reboots and whatever else. Like there's not like I've talked about before, like there's so many reboots, remakes, whatever you call them. It seems like Hollywood just runs out of ideas of just having anything unique, and they just want to create something that's already exists and then make a spin out of it that's incredibly worse. So yeah, I bet your bottom dollar that they probably put the goblin, the elf stuff. You know, it's a funny thing too. Funny thought. Seems like Hermione doesn't give a shit about the goblins so much. I mean, I guess maybe because they're more of a status for them or something. I don't know. Like, the goblins, they have to work at the banks. That's brutal work. Or just some shit like that. Too bad we don't see like Dobby the house elf fighting a goblin. I mean, what the hell is the goblin gonna do? Like, just limp around and try to claw at you with its claws or something? I mean, it can't really do shit. And Dobby the house elf could just teleport and do whatever else. You know what? This is for that. Oh, and you gave me that. That's just cute. Pisces, I'll definitely take it. We're getting some good stats. Real good stats. Man, they would just bastardize Harry Potter. They ever remade it. I mean, I'd probably be going out to see it. Well, probably not in theaters. I'll leave it at that. But I'll watch it in other means, let's just say. All right. Let's just go down to the next floor. I could go to the shop, but I want to make just enough time for boss rush. Yeah, speaking of Hogwarts Legacy, I just haven't got around to play it yet. I mean, since I tried streaming a couple days ago, it's just a struggle. Waiting for that graphics card, not graphics card, for that capture card to come in, where I hope it works fine. It turns out it's actually from the same company that shipped the last one before, that's shipping me a new one. I'm like, okay, what do they have? Just a whole stack of these damn things they refurbished? Well, I'm hoping that it works this time instead of it's just a stack of trash. Here's hoping. I mean, I've had refurbished products before, but I never had issues with an electronic product so much with a refurbished thing. Seems like this time around I am. I don't know how it gets through like the system and Amazon and be like, oh yeah, this thing works. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It's not even tested properly. That or they did test it, but it wasn't having problems until, well, you know what? If it was tested, it'd be working by now. It would have been working at some point when I was working with it. But no, it was just some other shenanigans. I can't stand it no more. I was trying to see something here. See, maybe I can open up a room? You fucker. I don't want that. I don't want that either. Okay, I might die. That's not a good thing, though. Well, no shit. Dying in Isaac? You think that's a good thing? I've only have had like a 1-up with Suicide King. Yeah. All aboard with that. Yeeting myself pretty far in the yeetosphere. I guess we'll take this and we'll take this and we'll bomb you to get us the highest of chances. By the way, there's a rumor, speaking of sequels and stuff like that, there's a rumor that there's going to be I think a television show or Disney Plus movie exclusive thing of a sequel to the another Star Wars movie. After the last one. Which I remember them saying like, "Oh, we're not going to make any more." Lol. But I knew that was a bunch of crap. They're going to eventually have some kind of a sequel of some sort. They bought the franchise and be like, "Oh, let's try to do something else here." There's a rumor that's going to be like some kind of side story thing of Rey in the future. It'd be like, "Oh yeah, she's not a Jedi. She's a joke." Bring back George Lucas. What is he even doing anymore? Like, I know he's got a bunch of money, but like, is he making new franchises of some sort? Like, is he making his like new content? Is he helping with some stuff? Is he what is he doing anymore? I don't think he has control of Lucasfilms anymore. I think Disney owns that. Lol, here's a bomb back. Oh, Plan C. It's not good enough. God, all this is not good enough. Bombfly, I guess, is just going to be the logical choice, maybe. But it'll get hit. Oh, hello there, little bastard. Coming to kiss me goodbye. Let's do this. You know what? You know what would happen if Disney would have bought the rights to Harry Potter? There are going to be new adventures all over the motherfucking place. Good lord. Hey, we're gonna include Harry Potter in the Marvel universe. Oh wow! And he's gonna have superpowers. He's gonna fly without a broomstick. He's gonna shoot lasers out of his eyes. I still can't believe they're still making like superhero movies for like Marvel stuff. I mean, Marvel's doing most of them, right? But DC, I guess they had like a whole list of movies they're going to be coming out for the future that got leaked, and it's most of those, like probably all of them or most of them, I don't even recognize shit. I don't really pay attention to comic books or comic book shows. I wasn't really into comic book shows, you know, like Batman and all that. But I do remember Batman being on TV, animated series, way back when. Batman and Robin, stuff like that. But I wasn't really big into that, really. Like, even when I was a kid, you think as a kid, it'd be like, oh, that'd be so sweet. But no, not me. I didn't care for it. Shit. So, instead, it was like Power Rangers and Beetleborgs. Beetleborgs is a very short lived thing because I think it only lasted a season or something. Just a very niche thing. A very like obscure piece of media. It was obviously copying like Power Rangers. I thought it was kind of cool back then to watch it. How old are those kids now? They're probably older than me. Uh, they're probably like in the late 30s to maybe in the 40s. That's just too much to think, man. That's just too much to be like, oh, I wonder where they are now. They're old. Oh shit. But it's only been over 20 plus years. Where's your youth? You're the Beetleborgs. Why are you old? You know what? One thing that would just completely screw up the whole Harry Potter franchise, besides like the reboot, is to do the Cursed Child. Now, I haven't got around to read it, but from what little spoilers I've seen accidentally and memes about it, there's some crazy shit that shouldn't even happen in the and like in any Harry Potter series books. I'm gonna get around to reading it eventually. Might be a while because I have to finish Goblet of Fire still. We're not even getting to the part where the drawing out of the Triwizard Cup thing yet. So I'm not even at that part right now. We got a ways to go. A 1,000 gold galleons, like with that and Muggle money, about $2. Shit, the inflation's ass. Or would it be inflation? No, inflation would be the rising cost. It'd be like, what is that called? Shit. It's the opposite of inflation. Fuck, my health. There we go. What would it be called? Stagflation? I heard of stagflation. I don't know if that's what that is called or not. Where it's stagnated. That'd be like Thailand kind of poverty levels or something like that with the conversion rate or something, or Uganda or whatever. Be like, oh yeah, it's $100 trillion, which is equivalent of like $20 or something in the US. The Uganda thing was nuts. I think it was Uganda, right? Where they were printing $1 trillion bills, and by the time they got them shipped in to their country, like they're worth half the value because they kept printing money, and they didn't know what the concept of the economy was, the basic, stuff about it. And they're just like, oh, let's just keep printing money. And then also there's a lot of government corruption, so it's like the president or something was using all that money to do whatever with it. Just put it in this and that for himself. Hey, you gotta be careful in this room. Shit. Damn careful now. Come on. Oh, you fucking kidding me. Ah, coins. And we could technically re-roll this floor if we want to, but I am not. I could probably get more points out of it, but playing the keeper's enough of a curse. No, the money is supposed to be based off of Britain's money. Holy shit. That's some good eats. Only if you stay alive. Oh, shit. We're not using that key for anything, so let's take this. Goblin Rebellion. Harry, did you put your name in the goblet of fire? Said Dumbledore calmly. I haven't got to that point yet. A little ahead of myself. Yeah, supposedly there's like a Goblin Rebellion or something in the Hogwarts Legacy. Which it kind of makes me wonder. I mean, I saw it because it was in the intro cutscene I had to watch like 4 times when I was trying to fix the damn stream and it never worked. But yeah, some kind of a Goblin Rebellion thing. I kind of wonder, is what the goblins then in the lore, what the house elves were like at the time of Harry Potter? Just low status and everything. Rise up! then. Uh, House elves. But the problem is the house elves won't do that because they're so brainwashed with it. Go for it. Eden's Soul. Wow, that's just. Let's just risk it, I guess. Risk this run. Squeeze me. Great sack. Well, that gives me some stats. Just a tinge of stats. Sure, wider shots. That's not much to say. Ooh, this could be bad, but that's a lot of damage. That's just flies. That's luck, but... Alright. How's our tears rate? Mm-hmm. Shot speed, it's just whatever, right? I don't have a charge, so... We're just going to have to play for our lives here. But boy, it'd be pretty sweet if we get this accomplished. Freaking Sacred Heart, though. That's real nice. Shit. I'm glad I took those whips from that trinket wisp thing. Bet's Essence. Or whatever it's called. These flies can just fuck off. And as well as these shots coming at me. That almost hit me too. Fucker. Alright, can you just pop up and fight me, you pussy? You coward. If I had Aya Belial, holy shit, that almost got me. This would make things a little easier. Just shooting stray shots at me, huh? You will be slain, son of a bitch. Fuck, don't kill me, gosh. Damn it! No! No, no. Alright, fucking A, we did it. That would have been a bad move. Alright, how do I switch? Okay, that way. No money, alright. Money? Yeah, boy. Okay. Worth it. I reckon. The Goblin Rebellion. It's funny how we took that guy down like it was nothing. Might as well, right? We got Eden's Blessing we need charges for. Shit, gotta be careful here. We probably don't need any more items. We're pretty powerful. We're near the end. But I'm going to pop it anyways and see what kind of goodies we get out of it. It's this kind of room. I'm not going back for that for now. Oh no, tears down. Oh no, gotta do something about that. I mean, I could take that, but eh. That thing's a cruel joke too, that item. Oh, that trinket, I mean. You know, if Harry was like so smart, he'd build an empire or something, you know? Just be like, oh yeah, I'm going to have the Elder Wand or something. But no. But like, no, because power corrupts the mind and stuff. Which, by the way, Deathly Hollow symbol. I know it isn't, but like that's such a universal symbol of some sort. Let's just pop it. Lol, I guess we'll take purity. Fuck this room. Can I say, screw this kind of room? If you don't have the speed and the damage and stuff to kill things fast enough. A hanged man, huh? Flies. Okay. It's a dead end too. Been had with a ruse. Yeah, they're saying either sometime next week or the week after I get the thing in the mail. And then I got until like late March to send it back if there's issues, which I am definitely going to be testing it when I get it the instant it comes. Because if there's any more issues, I'm going to lose my shit. Be like, well, why would there be issues for this device too? I'm glad I didn't throw the box away. At first, I thought I did, like the box it came in, but I didn't. I kept it. I'm like, thank goodness. I guess in the back of my mind, I'm like, this is just in case if something happens. I'm going to give a shout out to me from my past for giving that heads up. Thank you. Thank you for your service. And no freaking hearts. All right. I know hearts. Coins. I'll get the item right eventually. Consumables. But this has been a fast, fun run. We're going to be rewarded with lots of points. 244th place. I'm just still shocked, honestly. I got the hush, for God's sake. What more do you want from me? Exploration bonus. That could be part of it. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.